You reckon I say I'm back from the dead? Yeah, but broke my neck was nothing. That wasn't that was what nearly killed me. So it's literally 15 months minus 2 days. On the 16th of September, I was out riding with some family and friends, and I hit a tree. We'd just come back from Queensland. We're out riding on a Friday. There was Blair, Jeff, and 3 SAS soldiers who, incidentally, they saved my life. These guys knew they had everything they needed to get this thing happening. Coming along a track at really high speed and swerved to miss a little bush, and behind the little bush was this tree, and I hit the skids, glanced off the fallen tree, and then straight into a big tree. And I just thought, I'm going to take a hit, and I just smiled. That's the last thing I really remember. The little bits of patches after that. I spoke to the guy on the helicopter who was a paramedic. He said, like, when I think the pilot called visual on the hospital, that was when I was gone for 4.5 minutes. So, and then at the hospital, they gave me blood and it brought me back. I bled out. Once I was in hospital and they put me through the MRI machine, they found 17 broken bones, broken in 63 places, and my aorta ripped open, liver, kidneys, windpipe crushed, and at which point they put me into a coma for several weeks. I was in hospital for 5 months. I was 7 weeks in Royal Perth, and I was 14 weeks at Fiona Stanley for rehab. I would say around about the 12-week mark was when my vocal cords went south. They just stopped working, and I couldn't breathe properly, and then they had to put this trachea in my throat. And the trachea is here purely for me to breathe, and then to talk, I put my finger over it, and then the words come out through the vocal cords. When they discharged me from hospital, about a week or two before, I said, I've really had enough. Mentally wise, I've had enough in here. I'm bored shitless. My brain was working, so then it probably took me about 2 months at home before I realised I can't do too much. To walk from the house to the shed was a big effort. My own personal medicine was motorbike events, and it was a really bad day and a hard day, and Lisa said, you won't be able to run motorbike events next year. And I'm thinking, of course I will, but God, you just don't realise. And by the time I started walking, and walking was like taking 2 or 3 steps, and I thought, I've been doing this all my life, I can't even walk. So it's been a real slow increase. And now, I can walk 2-3 kilometres, no problem at all. Like the community, like all my friends and that were contacting Lisa and, Facebook and whatnot, they were all shouting out, there was an awful lot of support and the things that they've done for me. So about July, I thought, right, I'm almost ready to go. And then we come August, September, yep, we're on for next year. 2024, it's going to happen. I'm ready to go. 2024, I'm back.